Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the UConn versus Seton Hall college basketball matchup on Sunday, March the 3rd, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that one-on-one style service, but those products are not available on the website. To get those, you got to text the number that you see on the screen. So we have those types of products, and if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. But let's get to this one. Big East college basketball action. It's UConn, the defending national champs, taking on Seton Hall. Of course, UConn has been absolutely stellar once again this season. You look at most of the teams that are ranked in the top 5, 10, and I tell you what, even a little bit beyond that, there's really not a slouch in the bunch this season. This is one of the toughest seasons I can ever remember of college hoops, with just being so many teams being so competitive. Boy, if UConn can go through the field again this year, oh man, hats off to them. That's all I got to say. 9-1 straight up in their last 10, 25-3 on the season, a perfect 15-0 at home. In comes Seton Hall, 18-10 on the season. 5-5 in their last 10. They're 5-5 on the road, so no shrinking violet at all with Seton Hall. And of course, when these teams met earlier this season, but that was back in December in New Jersey, it was Seton Hall getting the 75-60 win as an 8-point dog over the Huskies in that game. So a little bit of revenge here. UConn's only got 3 losses all season long, so they know who they are, right? It's like, we know who you are, and we know where to find you. And UConn has certainly found Seton Hall here, and they find them at home in stores. Meanwhile, Seton Hall coming off a loss against Creighton. They got dominated in that game, losing by 21 points at Creighton. But they had won their 3 prior games: Butler, St. John's, and Xavier. So, not UConn or Creighton, but at the same time, still 3 Big East wins. They had lost at Villanova, and then lost at Marquette. So, some of the tougher teams, they haven't been able to hold up recently. But I think Holloway's done a great job over there at Seton Hall. You can clearly see the path and the vision. Of course, UConn lost 2 games back to Creighton. They got beaten up in that game, so it's certainly susceptible. But, at the same time, they've looked pretty tough. No one's running the table these days in college hoops, that's for sure. And UConn pretty much coming as close as you possibly can this season. Defense for UConn has been outstanding. Most people, when they think, college hoops and they think great teams and all that stuff, the emphasis is still always on offense, but really it's the defense that makes the difference. Seton Hall, one of the worst 3-point shooting teams out there, but these guys shoot 77.1% from the line, and in college hoops, that is lights out. I know in the NBA, 77.1% is like middle back of the pack, but in college hoops, that's like top 20, top 15 in the nation. And, a team like UConn shooting 74.3%, 48.4% from the line, 36 or from the field, 36% from beyond the arc. I mean, these guys are just flat out good. Throw in the revenge factor here. I think UConn pours it on. I'm going to take UConn, lay the big number, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.